that's why you see we are going to have you for a training of 1 month, but equally people should know that the nature of tasks they are going to undertake involve standing for long hours, so we need somebody of relatively good physique who can match to the tasks. Then we also need somebody with good communication skills. So those are essential. Now the application process. An applicant submits a handwritten application addressed to the Inspector General of Police. The application must be accompanied by photocopies of academic documents, and I told you the list you should have. You should have also the national ID, as we said, and a recent passport-sized photograph. We have, I hope you have come across situations where somebody applies, then he brings a photograph which he took around 20 years ago, and you find that it does not match his current looks. So that one is also a requirement. You should obtain recommendation letters from one, the local council chairperson 1, that's LOC 1, LOC 3, and the area GISO, the Gomborora Intelligence Security Officer. Now, all application documents must be submitted to the respective DPCs, that is district police commanders or division police commanders, for those who are in municipalities and cities. Deadline for submission is 1st November 2025. So you take note of that. And like I've said, we shall publish a list of the shortlisted candidates following the application review. One of the other very important things I cannot leave out is that we warn against impersonation and submission of forged documents. As we have always promised, anything that contravenes the law attracts punishment. You may come thinking that you have come to get a job, and you end up in our handcuffs because of submitting forged documents. So you end up going when you are not a free man. Those are some of the things we should avoid. You will recall on 25th October in Kasambia Cell, Chotera Town Council, in Chotera District, we nabbed one Amwine Mike, and I think we shared with you that news. Amwine Mike purported to be DPC Chotera, and started soliciting for money, it is alleged, and when police responded and apprehended him, some of the exhibits found around him involve things he had extorted from the general public. So he's in our hands, and we are dealing with him in accordance with the law. So we warn people, one, don't fall victim, directly deal with the persons listed in this advert. If it is a letter from the GIS, a recommendation from the LOC, go to the actual LOC 1. Do not use intermediaries. Go to the LOC 3 in person. Do not delegate, because this is where those middlemen with the sharp ideas usually come in. Avoid them, deal with us direct. If it is police, do not deal with these peregeses, persons who want to play middleman roles. Go direct to the police, match yourself there, and you will deal with joining people. If they happen to be the ones going contrary to our ethical code, then we shall deal with them as individual officers. So that is on recruitment. The second issue we want to share, it was just an incident of electrocution where we registered the death of a mother and a child in Chankwanzi district. And this occurred on 25th October at around 2300 hours. So we registered the electrocution in Chikonda B village, Nsambya sub-county in Chankwanzi district, where one Zawede Edith, a 30-year-old female, and her 1.5-year-old daughter, Abigail Muwangu Zinarubega, lost their lives. A team went to the scene from police, and we managed to access the victims, whom we found dead and electrocuted. Then we conveyed their bodies to the mortuary. Our preliminary investigations revealed that there was an illegal power connection in the house. They were found in contact with an electric equipment. Now, the reason why I've brought up this story is the issue of the illegal connections to the grid. Whenever there are illegal connections, there is also a likelihood that there is poor connection. Loose wires, works by not well qualified persons, and now in this situation you can see we have lost lives. Now we send warnings to these camufos who connect, because like such a case, if our investigators can really follow up, they can land on the person who did these illegal connections, and we nab him, and if nabbed, really some substantive allegations can be brought to for him to bear, because lives have been lost. He carried out, or she carried out, an illegal connection, which even probably he did badly. So we warn them, and there are many out there. They are always called by people to do all sorts of illegal connections, because people find them easy to access. But there are offenses associated with their actions. And in this particular situation where we lost a life, the matter is even bigger. So our camufos, you are warned that when we lose a life, what was appearing to be just an illegal connection takes a totally ugly twist. So, and this is what will happen to whoever could have been associated with these illegal connections. The other incident would like to share is the one which involved some armed robbers along Jinja-Kampala Highway in Mukono district. On 25th October at around 2200 hours, police received a report of an organized group of criminals ambushing and robbing people along Jinja-Kampala Highway, but in the areas of Chiwanga Zone, Goma Division, that is Mukono district. The suspects were reportedly armed with pangas, instilling fears among travelers. So in response, our police from Namamve countered them, pursued them, And would also like to thank a number of wananchi who participated in the pursuit. They are estimated to have been 10 in number. They took off, but police managed to disable one and managed to apprehend him. He has been identified as one Angolo Abdu, a 22-year-old male. So I know people will ask, how did you disable him? He was shot at. I think he was shot in the knee and disabled him, and we managed to apprehend him. So he's in our custody, although I was briefed that he got medical attention. So the rest we shall be advised by the Office of DPP on the appropriate charge. For today, allow me give you this. The rest you will get it from my colleague Luke, who is with us. And also the matters that will arise from you in our Q&A session.